What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Mind and Co Yoga. My name's Kayla, and this is Honey. And today we are going to guide you through a throat chakra yoga flow. It is week 5 of our 7-week series. If you've made it this far, keep going. We're almost done. Congratulations to you for even getting over halfway. If you're just popping in for a throat chakra yoga flow, feel free to check out the other 4 before this and the next 2 that will be coming. But today is all grounded in truth, your voice, and expression. So go ahead, put on your favorite music, subscribe to this channel, and let's get flowing. Welcome to your mat. Today we are going to focus on the Vishudha, aka your throat chakra. Go ahead, begin in a seated position. You can go on your shins or crisscross applesauce, whatever you're feeling. We're just going to do a little bit of chanting. I don't want you to get too worried if you're new to it. We're essentially just going to be repeating a sound, and then we're going to move into some breath work before we really start to open up this area, which is essentially our throat. It impacts our shoulders, our jaw, a little bit of our facial muscles, things like that. But don't worry, I will guide you through. Start in a seated position. Take a big clearing breath in through your nose. Feel your abdomen expand and your chest rise. And sigh it out. Good. We are going to chant or just really repeat this word called hum. It's kind of like om and kind of like hum. If you put them together, that is the word we are making. And this word, when you translate it, it means I am that, which makes sense because your throat chakra is all about your own integrity, your voice, your purpose, and how strong you can hold yourself. So by repeating hum, you are reiterating to yourself, I am that. It means I am that of which, however you want to fill in the blank, that of truth, that of integrity, that of power, whatever it may be. So keep that in mind. And if you just need to focus on the word, that is enough for today. Today you could say, I'm that effortful. You are that courageous and trying. So take a big inhale through your nose, and together we'll go hum. Good. Big inhale through your nose. Together out. Hum. All right, one more together. Big inhale through your nose. One more out. Hum. Good. See if you notice anything on that last one. Do you notice the vibration in your throat, maybe up to your jaw, the sturdiness in your shoulders? Find one thing to notice. We're going to do it one last time with this in mind. Take a big inhale, open to awareness. And one last time. Hum. Beautiful. Find a moment of stillness. See if you can recognize anything in your life that you feel like you're not being completely truthful about. It could be as big as a big lie that you're blatantly refusing to let go, or it can be something as small as a little white lie. Whatever it is, I urge you to just bring awareness to it, hold it with comfort. Good, and with that, take a big inhale as your chin goes up towards the sky, stretching in front of your throat. Let your crown hang heavy behind you. And as you exhale, roll your right ear down to your right shoulder, chin to chest, left ear, left shoulder, back up to the starting position, chin held high. Take a big inhale here. Then exhale, opposite direction, left ear, left shoulder, chin to chest, all the way around to the right side, back to starting position. Big inhale here. See if you can shine your heart even higher. And as you exhale, tuck your chin to your chest, stretching the back of your throat. Inhale back up. Exhale back down. Allow that to carry you into a tabletop position. Your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees, and take a big inhale as you arch your back. Gaze goes up. Holding here for the exhale, gaze over your right shoulder, stretching the left side of your neck. Inhale back through center. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. Inhale back through center. Exhale, tuck your chin round your back for cat pose. Inhale through center, cow. Exhale over to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, tuck and round. Good. Inhale back to neutral tabletop. Here, go ahead, let your head hang heavy. See what it feels like to support yourself with just your knees, your feet, and your hands. Little effort in your neck. Maybe you feel the blood draining down to your head. What does it feel to feel a little bit of weightlessness in your neck here? Good. With that, inhale, arch your back, gaze up. And as you exhale and tuck your toes, send your hips high for downward facing dog. Good. Take any movement that you need here. Realizing our truth or even bringing awareness to any lies that we have can feel a little uncomfortable. There can be some pent up energy. So I invite you to wiggle it out. Maybe pedal your feet, bend your knees. Then whenever you're ready, find stillness. Then you can either out loud or in your head repeat, I am that. If you would like, you can fill in the blank. I am that which speaks the truth. I am that which tries to have the utmost integrity. I am that which is learning. Nobody's perfect. Good. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, gaze forward, and gently find yourself in a forward fold. Your feet land in between your hands. Intertwine your hands behind your head, resting on the bottom of your crown, just above your neck. Bow out your elbows out so that way they're almost flat, flush with your back. And then take an inhale, halfway lift. Your hands stay over your head. Good. Opening up our chest here. You can take a gentle bend in your knees if you need to. Take another inhale. Feel the strain on your neck or the tension in your neck. Really, it's just activation. One more inhale here. Reach your crown even further away from you. You can gently press your hands at the base of your skull, pulling away from your shoulders. And then exhale, fall back down. You can release your hands from behind your neck. Good. Inhale, roll up, stand up tall, mountain pose, arms go tall. Exhale, hands come to heart center, samastitihi. Close your eyes. Spread all 10 toes on your mat. Engage your quads up towards your hips. Engage your glutes. Tuck in your mula bandha. We talked about in the root chakra, your mula bandha, your pelvic floor. Good. Roll your shoulders down your spine. Press your palms firmly together. Feeling the stability here. Part of the ability of us to tell the truth is knowing that we will be stable regardless of the outcome. Inhale here. Exhale, self-doubt. Good. Inhale, arms reach high, stand up tall, mountain pose, gazes up. And exhale, fall back down, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high plank. Good. We're going to do one round of lion's breath here. A powerful asana, powerful posture in a high plank. Press the floor away from you. And all lion's breath is a forceful exhale while sticking your tongue out and flexing your facial muscles. Okay, it sounds weird, but guess what? No one can see you. Even if you're doing this with a partner, they're looking at the ground too. All right, take a big inhale through your nose. Tongue out, flex your face, side out. Good. One more inhale. Lion's breath out. Good. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, lower your knees, lower your chest, lower your chin. And then inhale, pull through for cobra. Good. Inhale, see if you can straighten your back, your head reaching up towards the sky, elongating the space between your shoulders and your ears. Maybe you can float your hands off your mat. And hold for the exhale. Good. One more inhale here. Plant your hands on the floor. Untuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shake your head yes to everything coming your way. Shake your head no to any self-doubt. Good. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees. Gaze forward. Stepping first with the right foot and then the left. Meet me in a forward fold. Intertwine your hands behind your head. Inhale to halfway lift, pulling your shoulder blades back. And this time, take a gentle bend in your knees. As you exhale, dip your right elbow towards your left knee. Inhale through center. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Inhale through center. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, mountain pose, stand up tall. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Gently close your eyes. Repeat once to yourself. I am that. Good. Inhale, arms go high, mountain pose. Exhale, fold back down, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, high plank. 2 rounds of lion's breath. Inhale through your nose. This time make it even louder. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Out through your mouth. Good. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, lower down onto your belly. You can either drop your knees or not. Chaturanga. Inhale, this time going up to Sphinx pose. Onto your forearms, your elbows pulling back towards your hips. Exhale to hold. One more inhale here. Can you draw your shoulders even farther away from your ears? Untuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Head, shake your head yes to possibilities, no to doubt. We can't reiterate to ourselves enough, huh? Sometimes it just takes a little bit of practice. I like to say it's a positive brainwashing when you tell yourself these affirmations. All right, inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, left foot steps forward first this time, then right forward fold. Last round here. Inhale here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, your hands intertwine behind your head. Exhale to hold. Maybe you can press on the bottom of your skull as you inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, stand up tall, mountain pose. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Close your eyes. Repeat once. I am that. Inhale, arms go tall, gaze up, mountain pose. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, meet me in a high plank. 2 rounds of lion's breath. Inhale through your nose, out through your mouth. Stick out your tongue even further. Inhale through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Hold for the exhale as you gaze over your right shoulder. Good. Inhale back through center, engaging your core, your glutes. Exhale over the left shoulder. Inhale through center. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. I like to pair this throat chakra with a little bit of heart openers because sometimes to speak your truth, you really have to lead with your heart and remind yourself that that's where your essence is. With that being said, take a big inhale. And as you exhale, can you lower down onto your elbows for dolphin pose? See if you can shine your heart even closer towards your knees or your thighs. Good. Take an inhale here. Exhale to hold. One more inhale. Exhale, can you push back up into downward facing dog? Good. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, hop through to a seated position. Good. Legs come out in front of you. See if your arms can go behind you. We're going to do a reverse plank. So inhale here as you lift your hips up towards the sky. Exhale, you can release your neck back behind you. Your shoulders will cradle your neck. If this is a little bit too strenuous, you can move into a reverse tabletop, planting the soles of your feet on the ground. You can also tuck your chin and feel the elongation through the back of your neck. Wherever you are, we're here for 3 more breaths. Engaging your glutes to lift your hips higher. 2 more breaths here. Big inhale. Big exhale. Let the front of your throat open up. Big inhale. Last one. Exhale, lower back down. Good. Inhale, arms go over your head. Exhale as you melt forward, leading with a flat back. Gentle forward fold. Two more breaths here. Good. As you inhale, bend your right knee. Step your right foot on the outside of your left leg, sole of the foot planted on the left side of the mat. Your right hand goes back for a kickstand. Inhale, your left hand goes high. And as you exhale, cross your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Gaze back towards your right shoulder. Really stretching the left side of your neck here. You can bend that left arm if that's more comfortable. Inhale as you pull up through your crown of your head and root down through your sit bones, elongating your neck, gazing over your right shoulder. Big inhale. Good. And then exhale, you're going to bend your left knee. We're going to move into this double pigeon pose. So to do so, I'll turn towards you. Your left knee is bent. Your right knee is bent on top as well. If you need to, you can hold here a lot of space between your right knee and left ankle. That's okay. If you're able to, gently begin to lower your right knee over your right ankle or over your left ankle. It's a pretty intense hip opener. It's okay if you feel a little bit of discomfort. Of course, if you feel pain, please do not do this. While we think of elongating through our neck and opening our hips, we really are just releasing any pent-up emotions. Anything that's blocking us from telling our truth. Maybe it's any trauma we have from the last time we told the truth or had integrity. Big inhale here. Big exhale. You can gently close your eyes, once again repeating to yourself, I am that. Good, and as you inhale here, elongate through your neck, and exhale, you can gently unwind. So you can elongate your left leg, right leg goes to follow, and we're just going to switch sides. You can rock it out for a second, shake it out. Good. Inhale to bend your left knee. Exhale, plant your left sole of your foot on the right side. Your left arm goes back behind you. Inhale, your right arm goes high. Exhale, cross your right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Gaze over your left shoulder. A gentle twist here as you're gazing back. So not only are we elongating and stretching the right side of our neck, we're also rinsing out our organs. Then we're going to move on to our hips. So it's a total body cleansing. Good. One more inhale here. And as you exhale, gently bend your right knee. Your left leg lands on top for this double pigeon. If you need to, you can gently cradle your left knee or your left leg if it's a little bit too intense. Otherwise, you can let it gently lower with gravity as help. All right, from here, ground down through your sit bones as you pull up through the crown of your head. So pulling your shoulders down towards your hips. Flexing both feet. Releasing anything preventing you from being your true self, from speaking your truth, holding your own integrity. 2 more breaths just like this. You're welcome to close your eyes, really tune into yourself. A big inhale here. Exhale, gently unwind. From here, your legs can just go out in front of you. You can shake it out. All right. Gently moving back if you don't have a puppy in your way. I'm going to move off my mat a little bit to not disturb Honey. She runs this place. We're moving to Lord of the Fishes. So this can be slightly intense. If you need to, you can put a bolster or a pillow or a blanket underneath your back to help you. Otherwise, just leave your hips on the ground, your legs out in front of you. Your arms are bent, kind of like you're in Sphinx pose, but this time your arms are behind you rather than in front of you. From here, you can drop your head back. See if you can touch the floor with your head. If not, it's okay. You can just hang out here. My head can't quite touch the floor. And once again, feeling like we did in this high, and when we did the reverse plank, is a cradle of the neck with your shoulders, arching your back so that way your heart shines out. And the most intense throat opener that we've done so far. Good, big inhale as you gently tuck your chin, coming back up. And exhale, lay onto your back. All right, take an inhale as you bring both knees into your chest. And exhale as your legs go up the wall, feet towards the ceiling. Just little last bit here. Inhale into shoulder stand so you can lift your hips up off of the mat. You can catch your hips with your hands for support. Good. And if you engage your glutes, your hips are going to go towards your face. See if your heels can go away from your face. Good. One last inhale here as you reach up towards the sky. As you exhale, move into plow. So flex your feet. Your toes go behind you towards the floor. Tucking your chin. If plow feels good, you can bend your knees on the outside of your temples and give your temples gentle squeezes, kind of like a massage. Good. Take an inhale as you move back through the shoulder stand. Your hips go high, feet towards the ceiling. And exhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, you can gently lower down back into your tiny little ball. Knees come into your chest. Grab the outside of your feet for happy baby. Coming back to our roots. Repeat one last time, I am that. Allow your worries to sink into the floor. Inhale brings you back through center, knees into your chest. Roll yourself up into a tiny little ball. See if you can flex every muscle in your face. Clench your jaw as hard as you can, marking the end of our blockage in any throat chakra, any tension that we feel. We're ready to release. Big inhale here. Flex, flex, flex. And exhale, release into Shavasana. Allow the tongue to fall off the roof of your mouth or detach from the roof of your mouth. Your eyes to close, your jaw to soften, your shoulders to relax down. I'll guide you out of Shavasana in due time, but for now, just enjoy this weightlessness that you may feel. If you would like, you can repeat in your head or even out loud the mantra that we did in the beginning, the hum. allowing yourself to focus. Bring awareness back into your fingers and your toes as you gently wiggle them, reawakening, this time more embodied, more truthful, with more integrity. Releasing any fears you may have of expressing this. Inhale your arms, go overhead, stretching tall. And exhale, roll into a tiny little ball. Your knees come into your chest. As we begin to massage our spine, taking a few rocks up and down, your eyes can still be closed. Along your mat, up and down until you find yourself in a seated position at the top of your mat. Eyes can still be soft or closed. May bring your left hand to your heart, your right hand palm facing up on your knee. May we allow ourselves to receive truth and integrity from others entering through our left hand. May it inspire us to show up as our true authentic self, speaking the truth and holding our own integrity, giving back to the world through our right hand. Thank you so much for joining me today on this throat chakra opening yoga. I hope you use the rest of this day to fill your mind with good company. Namaste.